to kick off the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Right to the air to open this one up. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Contact, but it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's our first carry for their running back. And up and down, just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
39-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline to the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3.
Down.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
19, 60 18, 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up in
Justin Jefferson.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
2nd and goal.
And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Will Reichert.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Duvernay with the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll go again with Benson. There he goes, inside the 30. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. The 19-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he spots downfield, great teamwork on the completion. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
Ready up. Here we go. Sack.
A give. Here's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the Vikings.
And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now Island for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Vikings 7. Chad Ryland taking off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. They get 11. And quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Vikings.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. As we are ready to get back underway. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Well, And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, man, open downfield is Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle.
Brings up
It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The Vikings,
A gain there of 15. First down, Minnesota.
22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
79 Bronco. Hurt. What do you want?
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Go! 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Curve 19. Yeah.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls to get high, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hidden as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at about the 8. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Well defended there, and quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
16.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready,
Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll push forward for about a yard. Cody Simon in on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Back to throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Arizona will take its first timeout. They'll stop as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izien.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right.
First and
the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go!
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
70 line, 19 line. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
41-yard line.
Go! 70 Rick Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Now McCarthy. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. Next, set, go.
Now give on the ground. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Set. Lightning 18. 15, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Carrigan.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. Lots of space. Past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
down, Cardinals.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Extra point now by Riley. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8. Here's Riley now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You there, reach there, but it's not enough.
Let's go. Take over.
It's first down, and they'll run. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Ball on the
and
39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Sack. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. One around. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Sack.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Max Melton. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
72.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one, taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
He's got a man. Taken in for 2. And we are all time here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught downfield by Harrison. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Gain of 20. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
first and 10. They'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is going to have the Vikings first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert third and 4. There. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Here's a third and 10.
10 yards to go.
Here we go, set. 60 in, curve 19. Curve 19. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Track 60. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on downs.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
19 right. Go.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out and take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining, so keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He'll get enough 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up
From the 46,
2nd and 5.
here's 2nd and 5.
46-yard line.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 average, 60 middle, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Motion.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Horton. And he will get into the end zone. Iquan Horton. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. Everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Rolling right. That one down the field. incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Benson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A gain of 26 yards. And the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 42, Vikings 35.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll run. And he is going to have a Vikings 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving, He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Let's go. 19, Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. He's got it inside the 5. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19.
To throw is McCarthy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Brings up second and
goal.
18, ready. Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. Not safe for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and keep the lead here in the final minute. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.